Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another banging video, honey. So, if you're new or returning and you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting on? Go ahead, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. Now, guys, as you know, Ye has been banned in Europe. They are coming together to ensure that this blockade against Ye is effective. His show in Poland has been cancelled, and he had a few lineups for some other clubs, some other events. He has been blocked, and that is following England banning him from entering the country after the promoters of Wireless Festival have refused to remove Ye as the headliner for the Wireless Festival. They're like, already it's a mess. The people are looking forward to Ye. It's last minute. We're not going to just give these people anyone at this point in time. They were expecting something monumental like Ye, and it would be a disrespect to these people. And we believe in Ye. We believe that Ye has changed because we know what mental health disorder looks like, right? So kudos to those wireless promoter for remaining true. And this is who artists needs to work with. Artists, once you're in the business, you need to look at these people, the promoters of Wireless Festival, the owner of Wireless Festival. If these people are involved in music, these are people that you need to work with, because I've never seen another brand so firm behind their beliefs, standing up for an artist, and it is highly commendable, I have to say. It's not something that we see these days. People are just treating artists like they're disposable waste. They're treating them like cold statistics. They never treated Ye that way. They treated Ye like a human being. They showed him love. They showed him respect. They showed him grace. And I think it is something that they don't get commended enough for. And I want to use this opportunity and my platform to highlight the event promoters and the owner of Wireless Festival for being just amazing, exceptional human being and standing behind the artists and the people, standing behind the craft of music and festival. These people are really true to the art form. When you see people standing behind an artist like this, you know they're not just about the money. They are about the art form. They're about the culture. They're about the cultural impact in itself. And this is really rare. So I want you guys to remember them. Keep your eyes on them. And if you're an artist, just remember who you should be looking out, because who looked out for the people. This is not just about Kanye West. It may seem to you that it's about Kanye West, but this has a lot to do with more than Kanye West. And when a specified group of people are always chimed in on black people, it tells you that they have an agenda. Kyrie Irving shared one link from a movie that's on Amazon. Kyrie Irving came under fire for being an anti-Semite. Amazon never got any backlash from that. Amazon was taken out of the equation. Kyrie Irving was the one that came under fire, and he was labeled an anti-Semite. So if you guys are thinking that this is just about Kanye, no, it's about the black people. It's about the black community. They're still hunting us. They're still chasing us. They're still lynching us. So if you think this is just Ye, I want to remind you, it's not. It is certainly not. Now, what we're here to really talk about is Ye's show in India, New Delhi, coming May 23rd, 2026. The show is still a go. It is still a go, honey. But to be honest, as I've said before, I don't trust those people in India, because I remember at the start of this nonsense uncalled for war between Iran, American Israel, when American Israel attacked Iran, and there was a Iran Navy out in the seas. They basically asked India permission to dock in their seas. India gave them the permission. And then after that, after they left, India gave away their coordinates to the Israelis. India gave away their coordinate to um, the IDF soldiers, and they bombed the Navy SEALs, civilians, not soldiers, not soldiers. And then yesterday I came across another clip where people were talking about another betrayal from India when it comes to Iran again. So I've seen three betrayals, and you guys might be saying this is army conflicted. While might be army conflicted, we have to use smoke as indication that fire is about to come. We have to use sleep to mark the possibility of death. And as I've said before, and I'm going to say it again, I think it's good that India is not canceling Ye, but at the same time, if Ye is going to go to India, I would say to Ye, ensure that you bring your security from the US. Do not trust anyone in India, because I can tell you that these people cannot be trusted. As a Jamaican, I can tell you they cannot be trusted. Many of them cannot be trusted. They're not all the same, but they'll do anything for their own survival, even when it's not needed. Even when it's not needed. So I'm praying that Ye is not walking into a trap by them having him over there. I know that they have said that they're not going to cancel him because what Ye said, while it was unpleasant, they understand that Ye was not well at the time when he said it, and they believe that Ye deserves grace. And if they're being authentic and true to what they're saying, that is really good. That is commendable. And also, what they're saying is that their economy needs the boost at this point from this show, because it's going to be a big show. And shows like these normally gives the economy a massive boost in a short amount of time, providing thousands of jobs, keeping thousands of business in operation, and even starting new business. And the economy of India is saying they need it at this time. Also, they're saying that it doesn't make any sense that they penalize their people and deprive their people of social enrichment, which I think it's not something that everyone knows how to analyze. Some people don't know to be analytical. And if India is saying that it's not their right to deprive their people from social enrichment, I know that that is something that is often overlooked, but what they're saying, it is actually true. People need social enrichment, and they're not willing to take away that from their people because of the doings of one individual. Also, it is said that they've had some communications with Ye's team requesting a lineup of the song. They're saying none of the songs. So they got a lineup of the songs. They got a lineup of the lyrics that are in the songs. And they're saying once you stick to the script, they don't have a problem. There's nothing anti-Semitic about the lineup. So no one should be offended. And they don't want to offend their people either. And it's not their right to take this opportunity away from their people. So, once again, if they're good and if they're true to what they're saying to Ye, I would say this is pretty commendable, and kudos to India for being exceptional in this case. But for now, India is the only place that hasn't canceled Ye. And if it's genuine, kudos to them. And I think Ye is going to give the show is all to just let other countries see what they're missing out on. He's going to be bringing out surprise artists. He's going to be there pulling out all the full stops. He's going to help businesses out there. He's going to ensure that it's up some of the restaurants, and he's going to, employ security teams, ensure that he keeps money and puts money in those people's pockets. And then struggling England that has a very struggling economy at this point. The economy of the UK is about to collapse. They cannot live on the backs of Jamaicans anymore and the Caribbean people. So they're about to collapse because they are not accustomed to making their own money, honey. They're not. And France is collapsing financially. England is collapsing financially. They don't have Burkina Faso to go into because Ibrahim Traore, France has put out so many assassination attempts on Ibrahim Traore, allegedly, because Burkina Faso has the largest natural reserve, I think the third largest natural gold reserve on earth. France wants to get their hands on it. They have copper, cobalt, and quite a few other precious minerals. And France had ordered so many assassination hits on Ibrahim Traore, and they all have failed so far, and they all have led right back to France. So France is going broke. England is going broke, but maybe they may find someone else to rip off, because you know how those countries came by their wealth. And you know, in this day and age, I mean, the world is facing economical crisis, and every country, they're thinking about what they need to do to save themselves. So India is saving themselves, as they normally do. They'll stab you in the back to do it too. Nothing new. But if they do mean Ye well, I have to say kudos to them. I love to see it. I cannot wait to see what next is in store for Ye. And I cannot wait to see the show. Well, let me know what you guys think, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.